we find 4.7 grams of crack cocaine, which would indicate that it was a distribution rather than recreational use.
Though it's a critical piece of evidence, the vial of crack cocaine only raises more questions.
That opens this enormous double doors leading to the drug world, where motives abound and little connection is required to result in gunfire.
Seems that our Vic may not be so innocent after all.
Gather the other detectives. I want all of you to get with your street informants. Find out if Antoine had any disputes with anyone in the drug world.
On it.
There are jungle drums in the drug world. Start listening to the jungle drums. If you're going to kill over drugs, you're proud of it. You want everybody to know. Don't mess with me, or what happened to Antoine is going to happen to you.
With officers combing the streets for intel, it doesn't take long for a tip to roll in.
This is Kenda.
Hi, Joe. This is Agent Thompson of the FBI.
I get a call from an FBI agent in the local field office who has an informant who says he knows who killed Antoine McKenzie. Oh, my. We're on the hunt for the killer of Antoine McKenzie. An FBI agent has come forward with a confidential informant who says he has critical information about the McKenzie case.
So what do you got for me?
Well, our CI says he was set up. Someone wanted him taken out.
According to the CI, a man named Harold Smith could be involved in Antoine's murder.
Is this now a drug killing? Well, it certainly could be. You could reasonably make an assumption, but it remains an assumption because you don't know. The informant also says that just before the shots were fired, Antoine's car was seen at his house. What if Harold is the dealer and Antoine isn't paying him? Could this be reasonable? Absolutely. In the narcotics world, the smallest thing can lead to a fatal result.
Kenda runs a records check on Harold Smith, and within the hour, he and his team are on their way to Smith's West Side residence.
We find out where Harold lives. Small home in a lower income area.
Can I help you? Lieutenant Kennedy, this is Detective Walker. Do you know Antoine McKenzie?
Yeah, I knew Antoine. Knew him well. You boys investigating what happened?
We are.
Kenda knows criminals, but so far, Harold isn't acting like one.
He's not shocked, and he's not angry. He's inquisitive. He doesn't have the demeanor of someone that knows why we're there.
Are all these cars yours?
No, I'm a mechanic. Got a little business specializing in older cars. That's how I knew Antoine.
Yeah, I kind of just got the car and it's overheating, so.
Let me check. Let me check in here. Step back so you don't get popped with the water.
He said he's been over here 100 times every car he's owned, and I've always helped him with the cars.
Got enough water, so let's check some more.
He's interested in it. He wants to learn, and I helped the kid.
Did you happen to see him today?
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
What was he doing here?
He brought over his Charger. Said he was overheating, so I took a look at it. It was the thermostat. It ended up being stuck.
So he said, I told him to go down to Circle Drive and get a thermostat and come back and I'd put it in for him. But he never came back.
The fact that Antoine was in possession of a new thermostat hasn't been released to the public. It suggests to Kenda that Harold is telling the truth.
So was the informant correct? Sort of?
Just going down to the auto parts store. Tell him you need a thermostat for a Charger.
Okay.
Was Harold involved in this crime? No. He has no police record. He has nothing.